Phoenix leaders promise action after facing thousands of angry protesters at a public meeting. Community members lined up at a local church last night to respond to a video showing police officers confronting a couple and their two small children. Jeff Begays has some of the very heated discussion.
We should shut this city down. Shut this nation down.
You guys have put fear in my life.
All I see is a damn murderer. I see a murderer.
For more than 2 hours, people in Phoenix unleashed their anger.
Y'all do y'all job.
Am I an animal? A monster? I'm a human being.
Get out the car!
They are upset at the police department over recent conduct issues that have drawn national attention. One of those incidents happened in May when officers drew their guns on a family after a report of shoplifting. Trayvon Ames and Aisha Harper say the incident left their family traumatized.
I have nightmares of barrels pointed at my face, and I just think how I couldn't save my daughters. I don't know what was going on.
We are here to listen. We are here to come back with this community. We are here to make change.
Chief Jerry Williams apologized and said change starts with a community.
The proof is in what happens after this meeting, and as we said, this is not the last of these meetings.
Are you satisfied by what happened?
No, I'm not satisfied.
Wydrate Nelson says police drew their guns on his family when they were pulled over for their vehicle displaying a stolen plate. The chief later apologized in a letter, saying that Nelson was a victim of license plate theft.
My son is traumatized. My son asked me the other day when I picked him up from daycare, you know what he asked me? A cop pulled behind us. He said, "Daddy, is the cop going to take you to jail or kill you?" My daughter said, "If the police kill you, who's going to be my daddy?"
Police say the stop involving Nelson's family was high risk, but in compliance with policy. There is a protest planned for tonight after a city council meeting to demand the officers involved in the latest incident, who are on desk duty, be fired. Anthony.
Jeff Begays, thank you very much, Jeff.
All right, Shalom. Giving all the praises to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Much respect to the brothers out there pushing this word in all diligence, and peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Now, in the city of Phoenix, Arizona, we have too many cricket cops, and we have too many cops that are paid, that are paid to do the dirty work of Esau. Now, as y'all can see in the video, the people are becoming restless because we got a lot of Northern Kingdom tribes in Phoenix, Arizona, primarily Ephraim, Issachar, and we got some Gad as well. And we also got Judah. You see. So now, because the police have been continually using their power to brutalize, the children of Israel, you see, and these cops, man, they don't give a damn about it because they get paid to do this stuff, man. You gotta understand that these people don't give a crap about the you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out there. You see, their primary job is to work for Esau and get this job done, whether it be to use physical, to do physical harm to you. They don't care. But now the people are becoming restless, man, because there have been too many occasions, of the cops using brutality and using excessive force. Now the people have responded by going downtown, and having a meeting with the chief, this so-called Judah woman. She's the chief of the police station, of all the police in the state of Arizona. But you can see that the Israelite woman, she really doesn't care about her people, man. She got her head stuck up Esau's ass so bad she doesn't give a damn about her people. You see, all she's worrying about is that check. Now she can try to use smooth words to try to calm, the rage of these so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Americans, but that's not going to work because, as you can see in the end, the people weren't satisfied. They weren't satisfied with her response. The real question should be why aren't these cops, these officers that are using this excessive force and arresting people for no reason? Why aren't they being locked up? Why aren't their jobs being taken away from them? You see, that's the question that should be asked. But she pointed the finger at the community and was like, you know, change has to start first with the people. You see, that's how these officers work, man. They don't look at themselves as being the problem, but they turn back and they wave their finger at the people that are being oppressed. You see, and all this tension is leading to Jacob's trouble, man. That's all it's leading to, because there's gonna be more incidents of you know, the police force brutalizing innocent civilians, especially so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's who they're primarily after. You see, and these race wars are about to kick off, man. Because through major cities, you know, you even got Jake fighting back. You see, you can only oppress the people for so long and not expect them to retaliate. You see, let me get some scriptures with that. Jeremiah 30 and 7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it. For it shall come to pass in that day, said the Lord of hosts, that I will break his yoke from off thy neck and will burst thy bonds, and strangers shall no more serve themselves of him." You see? So there's going to come a point in Jacob's trouble where, you know, the tribes are going to be fighting back against Esau, especially when that spiritual power kicks in. Because right now Esau has all the power, man. We don't have no way to defend ourselves. You know, some brothers might have weapons, such as guns or knives or whatever they have. I mean, you know, it's not a bad thing to have a weapon, but just be smart, or just be wise in how you use that. You see? It says, "Therefore fear thou not, O my servant Jacob, said the Lord, neither be dismayed, O Israel, for lo, I will save thee from afar, and thy seed from the land of their captivity. And Jacob shall return and shall be in rest and be quiet, and none shall make him afraid." But right now we are afraid, man. That time hasn't come yet, because we're still under the oppression of Esau, Edom. You see? These Masonic cops that are running around our neighborhoods, the only priority is by keeping you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans oppressed. You see? They're not here to serve the community. They're not here to serve the public. They're only serving the elites of Esau. And these cops, you can tell that they're Freemasons, man. Low-level Freemasons. You see? They get their orders from the higher-ups. But all this, once again, is leading to Jacob's trouble, leading to that race war. And when that race war kicks off, man, all you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that are joined unto Esau, hey, man, Esau is gonna destroy you, man. Because Esau is gonna return to his own people. You see, all you women that want to cleave onto Esau, hey, man, you're gonna die in the middle of the race wars. See, because all these nations are gonna be returning to their own people, and all you tribes got to return to who you are, man. Come back together. Let's see. Okay, it says Jeremiah 30 and 16. It says, "Therefore all they that devour thee shall be devoured, and all thy adversaries, every one of them shall go into captivity, and they that spoil thee shall be for a spoil, and all they that prey upon thee will I give for a prey. For I will restore health unto thee, and I will heal thee of thy wounds, said the Lord, because they called thee an outcast." You see, now right now we are being spoiled, man. You know, Jake is being killed left and right. You know, we have no peace day or night. You see, we can't look on the news every single day, man. There's always killing of an unarmed so-called black man, Latino man, or Native American. You see, that's just the reality that we got to live in, because we're still under Esau, Edom, so-called white man. So, hey, man, all this is just leading to the race war. I'm gonna end it off on that. Giving all the praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushai, Bahashim, Rakakadash. Double honor to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.